Hey YouTube, Test Just One here. I've got another figure to show you all. It's a pretty exciting figure. I'm not familiar with this guy very much, but I'm going to do the video anyway because it's a figure that's worth getting, and I'm going to show you exactly who it is, Deadpool. Now, not knowing much about him, because I didn't read his comics because I was a bit older then and doing other things at the time. I've been watching the trailers of the new movie coming out, so it's got me so interested in him. I have to find out a bit more about him. And here is a sleeve, the inner sleeve. It's plastic, okay, with the some sort of logo of his face on a some sort of board or game board. Okay, black and white writing on the side here, Deadpool, and an image of Mr. Deadpool himself there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this up on my kitchen bench and show you all this figure. Absolutely stunning figure. My partner was not right into 1/6 figures. She doesn't really understand, but she saw this one on the kitchen table and she loved it. She loved it, so that's saying a lot if she liked it. So what, I almost didn't have this figure actually, so before I actually I'll tell you. What happened is they sent out an email saying that the figure would be made available on a certain date, and which was fine, which they used to do, and pay within a certain date, which was allowed me 10 days to respond, either to cancel the order or to make the funds available. The only thing was, in the shipping for this figure, I was a bit stunned by the price of the shipping. $101, and I nearly fainted. I could not believe it was $101. I thought, this is crazy. What is going on? Because I've just used my reward points, got $60 off the figure, and then I looked at the shipping. I thought it was just gone back onto shipping. I thought, why 100? I thought, is it the weight? I checked out the weight. It was under a kilo, and I thought. So I sent an email. I sent off the email to customer service and said, well, my exact words was, is shipping going through NASA at the moment? Because this is going to explain the price. Or is the Royal Australian Air Force going over there to pick it up? And the final part of my my little note that I sent to the customer service in SIDESHOW was, is this a Halloween prank? Is this a scare tactic? Because I wasn't buying it. I wasn't buying it. I wasn't getting it. I was going to pull out altogether all my pre-orders if this was the result of my shipping from the figures for the future. So unfortunately, the person responsible for sending that email out had stuffed up. It was only $30 shipping, and that was a result of a lot of people cancelling their orders. So unfortunately, it was a very costly mistake, and one that's, I doubt that SIDESHOW could recover. So I was the one that jokingly sent some funny comments, and probably within a few days I had a new email with the new price of what the shipping was. And so glad to have it. So glad to have this figure. It is a must. You must get this figure. If you cancelled the order, go back and get it. I'm not sure if you've lost your exclusive or you won't be able to get that again, but unfortunately, but even if it's just a standard figure, go out and get this with the up-and-coming movie coming out, this is a sideshow. Well, I reckon Hot Toys are going to probably release one as well when the movie comes out, of a Deadpool, more accurate to the movie. But for now, I'm loving this comic version, absolutely loving it. So I'm not going to dribble on and waste time. I'm going to get this in my kitchen bench there. I'm going to show you close up and read off pretty much Sideshow's what's in the box, okay, to explain what he has and what he is. Okay, so let's go do that right now. Okay, first off, YouTubers, we're going to have a look at the handsome #1 head sculpt. The sculpting around the eye area is really good, and I like the way they've added the weathering in certain parts of the head. This is the standard, I suppose you'd say, head sculpt. Pretty much a museum standing style head sculpt, very plain, not doing anything. And then you have the second head sculpt, which is this one. This is got more of a grimace look to him. He's squinting one eye and the other eye's bulging. His jaw is off center, sort of an action style head, and also has the comic style tail of the mask creased at the top here. Also well weathered. So yeah, both are very good head sculpts. On head sculpts, I might as well talk about this one. This is the exclusive head sculpt there again. The Deadhead, or I suppose you call Deadhead or zombie head. Very well detailed. I quite like it. I'm not too sure how I suppose he just carries it around with him like he does in the comic, trying to find a body for it. So, but yeah, nonetheless, it's a good head sculpt. They have explained in the what's in the box on Sideshow's site that there is an undershirt under here. I don't really want to show you because there's too much stuff to get off this figure, and then unzipping it to find out just if there's an undershirt there, so I won't be going there. They do say it's well, I'm not too sure what it means, but it's a lady killer's body suit. So there you have it, the lady killer's body suit. We'll just zoom back a bit. So there you have it, the suit. I mean, this figure looks unbelievable with all the gear on him. At the moment, I've just got the him holding the guns. Just try to put out as much stuff on him as possible, just to display him with all his arsenal. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of gear going on there. I've just crossed the swords. Some like to do it that way. Some prefer to have it straight down. In the arm area, he does seem to have an outer sleeve that's strapped to his underclothing. So there's a combination of suit to this. There's not just one set suit. There's a combination of other suits combined. So it's very well made. On his side, he has the this is what Sideshow have put down as 2 bitchin' pistols. There seems to be a metal bar running through the top here. Well painted. It does move backwards and forwards. Very nice. Goes into his gun holster. The gun holster does have a magnet that attaches quite easily to the bottom here, where there's another metal plate. As you can see, it clips straight on. Here we have Deadpool whip-ass assault rifle. It does come with a scope on the top, which does attach, so you can pretty much pull that off. Finely detailed, well made. Nothing else that I know of moves on this gun, so it's just one mould. I'll just stick that back on. That's the rifle complete. Over on his back I've got the katanas crossed in their sheaths along his back. Some prefer to have it that way, I do. And the swords are plastic, just pretty standard katanas with the red and black, popular to his colour. They're quite nice. Sideshow have referred them to two long stabby things. Okay. Then we'll go around. These are the two big, well, this is one of them, big booming balls. The other one I have here on his upper chest. Booming balls, yes. Down here we have his short stabbing thing, which is the small, like a samurai, sort of a short samurai sword, sort of similar to that. Knife, short stabby thing. I did have a problem with this on the back here, it come off, so I will make you aware of it. Anything with these metal plates, they are glued on, so you must be very careful on how much pressure you apply when placing them on the body. Okay, don't go overboard, don't go pushing too hard, because it will dislodge from the sheath, and then you have to glue it on. Again, plastic. Here we have your standard fisted hands. We have also the trigger hand, and that is right and left. The stabby hands, also right and left. Your left support hand, a gripping hand, both for the rifle or whip-ass assault rifle. Here you have your, I suppose, your character hands, your AOK, your, what would this be, your victory, V for victory style hand, and your thumbs down, thumbs up hand. All good little character hands there. So all in all, you have quite a few hands that you can play with. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus he's got 2 hands as well on his body, so he's got a total of 10 hands. Your base is pretty standard, just your marble riding at the back here. It's like a grilled industrial type plate on the bottom there, just weathered. That's just a transfer, nothing special. And here we have the extras or accessories. You have your two optional plug-in word bubbles for explicit thoughts with the words. And here's the words that come with the sheet. And you've got a few symbols here. So that's an option you could use if you wish to go all out and use your accessories. Comes with this metal frame, which I'm not going to use, so I'll be going back in the box with these bubble words just for selling purposes for later on if I choose to sell it. At the moment I'm not selling it, and it comes with an amazing amount of pegs. So there you have it, your plates for your bubble words, your extra pegs, an extra 8 set of hands, another head sculpt. Also for the exclusive you get the Deadhead or Zombie Head, whip-ass assault rifle which you have here, which comes with a extra scope to chuck on there, your swords, and all those pouches that he carries. And there's something like about 10 different weapons pouches that you can put them in, plus 2 bitchin' pistols and his knife. What I really like about it, like gaiters, yeah, gaiters, separate to the shoe, so you've got some some good motion, fairly good motion to pose your foot. Really cool sculpted shoes. Great knee guards, and also you got some sort of shoulder protection up here, shoulder guards. He's fully equipped in every way. His harnessing is all over his body, from down below, from his legs to his waist to across his chest, around his shoulders. He's fully geared up. His gauntlets, protective gauntlets. His posability is quite good. It's very good. Whether you would want to pose him, with all the stuff he has, you have to pose him. He's one of those figures that cries out for posing. The body is not like the Batman body, so it's a totally different body. It may be the Superman body. I'm not too sure. I couldn't tell you for sure. It could be the. I'm sure if you go under Sideshow Freaks, you'd probably find out what sort of body is. Just this suit, just everything is amazing. Okay, guys. I know I've talked enough. I'm just going to quickly give you one more scope down the body. Back a bit. Show you all the goodies. Great figure. A must-have for, well, of course, Deadpool fans, but anybody who wants to collect 1/6 figures and likes the Marvel chain, you definitely want to have this one. If you're a Sideshow collector, definitely want to have this one in your collector's set. I'm going to probably want to get hold of the Wolverine that Sideshow are releasing, and put these guys, probably the Punisher, on the same shelf together. I reckon they'd suit each other, so I'm looking forward to having the Sideshow release Punisher and Wolverine. Also, on the sideshow side of things, I'm collecting as many DC figures as I can as well. So I think, what have I got on pre-order? I've got the Green Lantern, so that's another one from sideshow I'm getting. So everything's going pretty good as far as collecting DC and Marvel. So I haven't got a lot of Marvel, and this is just a very very good kickstart to the comic version style Marvel characters. I hope you enjoyed my Marvel Deadpool from Sideshow, the exclusive. That's it for me. Test just went out. Catch ya.